you true blue believers and Sega fanatics alike, DA Sonic Fan here, and yes, I changed the intro with something brand new for Sonic Mania. So earlier today, Sega put up a new pre-order trailer for Sonic Mania, and this trailer has me all kinds of hype, because not only does it confirm the release date for Sonic Mania being August 15th, but we get a boatload of other stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So first and foremost, because it's a pre-order trailer, there are now pre-orders available for PS4, Xbox One, Steam, and I don't know about Switch. You could go to the website from the main site for Sonic Mania, but when I checked for the Switch, I couldn't, like, there was no option to go to, like, you know, the eShop. Everything else though, I could. And this confirms that the price for the game is $19.99 or like $20. Now, I don't know what that transfers into other currencies, so for those of you who can, good luck with that. But this is pretty exciting because it's good to see that the game won't be like $40. I feel like 40 would be a bit too much, although who am I to say anything because I don't know how much work would go into this game, how hard it is to make the game. Moving on, there was a new stage that was revealed in the trailer, but I have no idea what the name is. Now, from the looks of it, it's a jungle area, but if you look further, you can see that there are temples in the back, so maybe like abandoned jungle or something like that. Abandoned temple jungle zone, maybe? I don't know. Don't hold me to that, I'm not really good at names. In this, you can see that, like, plant life is really overgrown. There are, like, certain plants that actually try to, like, gnaw at you, but they look more like stationary obstacles than, like, something that would actually get in your way, because they're mostly in place, except for, like, the last one you see. There are two clips of it, and one is, like, just still, and the other one's, like, moving back and forth while Knuckles just chuckles. Because of the temple area, I'm really interested to see whether or not they're going to do something about that. Like, if we go into Act 2, we'll see more of the temple, stuff like that. So, yeah, really exciting. I do really want to find out the name, so if anyone can find out the name of the new zone, please let me know in the comment section below. The next thing is that we got previews of two bosses. The first boss was the Flying Battery Zone boss, and this is basically like the Act 3 Flying Battery Zone boss from before. Or is it Act 2? I can't remember for the life of me. Anyways, it's definitely the same thing because it's like you're in an enclosed area that keeps getting more closed in, and there's a laser that's trying to basically turn you into a shish kebab. In this little section, you see Tails is like in a trash compactor, and the trash compactor actually like gets closer, kind of like destroying whatever is there. It's trying to make boxes, trying to, you know, make space. But since it's like a bunch of, you know, badniks that you can see, they're destroyed robot, I'm wondering if maybe there's like still some functioning ones that will actually come out and try to attack you, act as obstacles while you're fighting the laser. Probably as things get more tight in that level, it'd be easier to hit the laser, just like with the previous boss from before. In Studiopolis, we finally have a preview of what the boss that Knuckles was running from in the screenshots a while back, with the Hard-Boiled Heavy and the 3-Egg Robos. Now, we don't really get too much, but we do see that what I thought was a boombox is actually, in fact, a missile launcher or something that shoots something. It's what the Hard-Boiled Heavy holds in the character art that we see that was drawn for him back at SXSW when it was first revealed. So that's actually pretty interesting. It's probably the start of the boss fight. Now, there's really nothing else for that, so can't wait to see more. Another thing is that, I forgot to mention this in my last video, but there is apparently a versus mode that will be in Sonic Mania. This was mentioned by ET Extreme, so shoutouts to him, but this is pretty interesting because this basically confirms, you know, split screen, versus, stuff like that. So, pretty exciting to see that. I know I've had a bunch of shenanigans and fun times with that. Like, a lot of ludicrousy playing versus mode in past Sonic games, but it's gonna be something, you know, to do with your friends nonetheless. So, pretty exciting. Now, finally, other than this trailer being like one of the cutest things I've ever seen, I'm really excited because the artist for the trailer, the animator, is Tyson Hesse. Or, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, so please don't kill me on that if he actually sees this, but he's one of the artists that worked on recent Sonic comics, like the Sonic Mega Drive series and some of the other ones like the Worlds Collide series. That just really got me excited because he has this art style that's somewhat reminiscent to, well, the art style he uses is somewhat reminiscent to Sonic CD. It's the style he used for Sonic Mega Drive, and I love Sonic Mega Drive. If you're a fan of Sonic, you should really take the time to go read that if you can. Like, it's a pretty funny series. It's goofy comedy, kind of childish, but it's still pretty smart on its own. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. If you like this video, maybe leave a comment, talk about whether or not you liked anything, or if you're also excited that about the same artist. And if you want more information on Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces in the future, I'll try to keep up. And with that, peace out.